A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason why the fans should be excited on an occasion like this. It's the first game of the campaign. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, they were great last year and fully deserved their promotion. But this division will be a much bigger test for them. I think they need a good start today just to settle some of those nerves.
Dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker. Could be! And a goal! 1-0! And what a fast start they've made to this game. The ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Eder Militao. And he has options available. Trying to open them up. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Modric. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. And playing it through. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Vinicius Junior must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? A foul, but advantage played. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Valverde. Play it in. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And support available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Beautiful pass. And options in the centre. Mbappe. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Well, beating his opponent. Bellingham! Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
And intercepted it. Mbappe. Failure in possession by Real Madrid again. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, it petered out. That's a good pass. Cleared away. Federico Valverde. Superb stop. Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. He would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Is it going to be? And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. And not to be. Over the bar with that attempt.
Well, I think he's planted his foot too far away from the ball, so he's almost reaching for it. That's why it's gone over the bar.
And he was in the right place to intercept. This could be troublesome. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Plenty of support here. Federico Valverde. Carvajal. Can he get one back? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Corner for Real Madrid. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, he has a flair for the dramatic. Let's give him high marks for that.
Yeah, it's always the risk. You can end up looking a bit silly if it doesn't come off. He's having a quick chuckle to himself. He knows that wasn't a good effort.
Rodrigo. On to Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. He's driven in the corner. Full marks for trying and not far away.
Well, you can only admire the technique. It really was a great volley.
And the keeper might pay the price. And they could eat into the lead. Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. In terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And playing it through, and he's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Favoured a short one here. Well shown inside. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Federico Valverde. And Bellingham. An effective challenge. And threading it through. Mbappe. Mbappe! Took a touch on the way through, so a corner here.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Well, still an issue here. Modric. And beating the defender. But a good piece of tidying up. Rodrigo. In with a chance. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this!
Well, let's take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappe, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Valverde. Mendy. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Vinicius. Can he finish this? Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Vinicius, really good build-up, but no end product. So a throw-in for Real Madrid. Will he play it in? Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Mbappe, and a chance for them to nudge in front, and pushed away to safety.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attack in play, and it's been really entertaining.
And defensive play to be applauded. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Must take the lead here. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. This to see them take the lead once again. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Oh, that's a really good run. It could be for Mbappe. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so... Clearly, it's a fantastic strike.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Bellingham. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. 20 minutes remaining. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. He's got to score! Still possibilities. In it goes! And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert, who gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Possession ceded by the Merengues. Bellingham. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, yes, a goal. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Bellingham, attacking possibilities for Real, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Mbappe. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And Bellingham. Mbappe. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Mbappe. Cross fired over. Just wanted to get it out of there. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. This could screw the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win. The ball back, and from that sort of range you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Lucas Vazquez. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Eder Militao. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. The cross is on. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Bellingham. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Big chance! Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Now to play Real Madrid throw here. And so the final whistle on this, the opening day of the season, and a draw the end result. It could have been... Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. A really exciting... Exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a draw was a decent start, but today I think we'll see a better display from them. They've got some good players and a thoughtful coach. They'll do well this season.
They're all doing their bit to keep them out. Mbappe. Oh, in with a chance! Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And he might be through here. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Vinicius Junior. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Rudiger. And Valverde. And a strong tackle. Oh, he's through here. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Stopped a certain goal. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Favouring the short one. Targets available. Cross comes in. And a very good challenge. Jude Bellingham. Will he play it in? He had to react and did. Kylian Mbappe. Perfect challenge. Mbappe. Oh, keeper dealt with it. It might be. Mendy. Bellingham. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. This wasn't a very good pass, finally. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Chouameni. Now with Bellingham. Rodrigo. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Real might threaten on the flank. Oh, genuine chance. And it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid on level.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Mbappe! And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And pull back. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Chouameni. Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. And offside by a very small margin. Aurelien Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Given away by Real Madrid. Could be threatening. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Mbappe. Mbappe! Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Mbappe. And a fine tackle. And in with a real chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Mendy. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, great attacking play. Mbappe! Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Another play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Read it well. Rodrigo. Opportunity it is. And a goal! Not over just yet. On they go again. And I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Valverde. And Bellingham. Regained possession. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. And threading it through. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Oh, big chance. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Mendy. Eder Militao. Lucas Vazquez. Rodrigo. Possibilities inside the box. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. He's broken free. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Overcooked that one. Eder Militao. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Nice weight on the pass. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
Carvajal. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Federico Valverde. Good idea. The alarm bells are ringing. They just shouldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Could be in here. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. That's a good pass. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Rodrigo. A chance to whip it in. touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. What can Real do from this position? Well, disappointing end to the move. Mbappe. And a chance. Can they jump in front? Ball is loose. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Vinicius Junior. Counter-attacking chance. Well, they get themselves level here. Look like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Real in a good position out wide. Mbappe. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And he's made headway. It's a nice looking ball. And a confident clearance. Ten minutes to go then. And a throw. Coming up after that authoritative challenge. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Eduardo Camavinga. Getting forward. Surely! Still possibilities. Well, will that come back to haunt them? A golden chance missed.
Well, the game should be over. How's he missed that?
Mbappe. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it. Oh, late drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Carvajal. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Carvajal. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Modric. Vasquez. Pump's clear. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Carvajal. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on the hosts, what about their performance?
Yes, Derek, they certainly weren't at their best today, but sometimes you just have to keep fighting, keep believing, and that's what they did. It's a well-earned draw in the end.
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. A really exciting night. A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. And it really is a sparkling day.
The Free Nationals.
You know my daddy was a gangster, and father before him was it the. I'ma learn to escape about these handcuffs. I ain't going to court to see no judge.
knobs off the hinge. My security guard big, but inside a punk. Use it. And my pop was a gangster. When I need neck, love her more when I reply when I see text. I forgot her, God be vexed. Say no more, my God, say less. I be back. Where the stocking cap. So turn on your thinking cap before I push you way back. I'm the copy facts, ain't that outside where I be at. Hold up. Most of my memories phase like all my enemies' names. Like the Lion King, I'm went away, I'm just here to reclaim. Sipped on my drink, sipped on my go on my memory bank till it's in the G side of things. On the street side of things with a word bad mean 18 kind of thing. Serving life 18 kind of ways, and that was way before they...
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EATV. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. A game to whet the appetite, a match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EATV. Hello and welcome to one of the...
Like I know I can fix it. She's got hearts in her eyes, and she draws me kissing other guys. Her love, the type where she don't know where to draw the line. Oh, thought she needed me, but I need her. It's not fair, 'cause I know you like the back of my...
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EATV. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Can he put it away? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Aurelien Tchouameni. Really getting stuck in defensively. Vinicius Junior. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Fran Garcia. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And Bellingham went in strongly, decisively. And threaded through by Mbappe. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Mendy. Mbappe. And Real come away with it. He's won the ball. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Mbappe! Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Bellingham. You don't want to lose the ball in that position. Off the post and back in play. And a time for calm on the ball. Mbappe. That's a good ball. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Trying to deliver it accurately. It might still be problematic. Went in strongly to win the ball. Mbappe. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. That's a good-looking ball. It's there for him. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. A Real goal from the corner would really change the complexion of the match. Didn't quite go to plan. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Might be a chance here. He thwarted the attack illegally. Perhaps a card is forthcoming. Vinicius Junior can't miss, surely. Got a strong hand on the ball. Vinicius Junior, committed challenge. Real find themselves in a position of menace. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Rodrigo. Strong but fair tackle. Room to roam for the merengues here. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Fran Garcia. And now Rodrigo. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. And possession changing hands. Rodrigo. Can he play it in? This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Oh, might be. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Vinicius Junior. That's how to rob them of possession. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. No, not the best challenge. I think I spoke too soon. Chances on. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. And support available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Mbappe. What a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. They could level it. Great defending. Real Madrid get the throw in. Vinicius Junior. A very good tackle. Vinicius Junior. On to Mbappe. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
All marks for trying and not far away.
Well, you can only admire the technique. It really was a great volley.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Chance here. Unable to close down the shot. Real Madrid trailing here, but this corner could be helpful to them. And dealing with the danger. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Now can they counter clinically? Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Rodrigo. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Mendy. Aurelien Tchouameni is with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And that's a top-class finish from Mbappe. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
Fine run from Mbappe. Surely the equaliser. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, Real are still behind here, but only due to some great goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get themselves back into the game.
And a throw-in forthcoming. 20 minutes to go in this one. In with a chance. And the post getting in the way. Just the clearance that was needed.
Well, what a dramatic finish we could have here. These Real fans are ramping up the atmosphere now.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. Vinicius Junior. Stuffing out the danger. And Bellingham. On to Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Not to be in terms of the finish. Jude Bellingham. Can he find the right pass? Mbappe. Might be a chance here. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And a throw-in it's going to be.
That was a big chance for Real to take the lead. But they've just been thwarted by a brilliant piece of goalkeeping. What a top save that was.
Substitution for Real Madrid.
Just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
David Alaba. Mendy has it. Brahim. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. done himself. Wonderful save there. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Jude Bellingham. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Brahim. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Must take the lead here. Oh, a fantastic save. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Bellingham. Mendy has it. Far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? They get forward, but time is very much against them here. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Credit due, a good intervention. Vinicius Junior. Oh, might be. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
And so the final whistle, the referee brings this match to an end. A draw, not really what they were looking for, still early. The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. It's Bayern, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Opportunity! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Well, the ball is moving again. Can Bayern come up with the right reply? So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Mbappe. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good forward back here. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe, and playing it through. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Effective piece of pressing. Sloppy in possession from Bayern. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. And threading it through. And there it is, a chance. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Oh, bruising past him. He's in here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Lucas Vazquez. The ball with Luka Modric. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Will it happen for them? And Bellingham. Vinicius! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just not able to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Given away by Bayern Munich. Bellingham. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Taken short. Rodrigo. It might be. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Plenty of support here. Sané. And Kane prepared to fire. And a goal this time, applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And in the 1v1, Kane makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
Bellingham. Vinicius! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing! Just can't stop him today! Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Jamal Musiala. Michael Olise. Now, who can he play it to? Tremendously strong in the tackle. And passing it through. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though.
Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Something to worry about here. And the chance is on. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Very effective pass. Coman. Now Kimmich. And Kimmich. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Corner for Bayern then. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. It's a short one. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. He cuts in from the wing. Managed to get it out of there. Eric Dyer robbed of possession. Feeding it through. But how well he did to cut that one out. Couldn't maintain possession. Teammates available. And the ball is loose. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. This could be troublesome. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Coman. Nice weight on the pass. He's managed to get in behind. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Bayern struggling to keep the ball. Vinicius Junior. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Garcia is with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Decisive pass from Mbappe. Keeper getting the touch. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Coman. Jamal Musiala. What can he do with it now? But they took care of the situation defensively. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, Let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Modric. And a throw-in forthcoming. And a fine tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Gnabry. Is this the moment? And a fine stop. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. It will be a Bayern corner. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Rodrigo. And playing it through. Hand on that one. Jamal Musiala. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. In with a chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Quick thinking defensively. And support available. Can he take the chance? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Coman. Kane. Able to skip past his man. And on the final analysis, it was good defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Diaz. Well, they have to pay attention. He can't hold on to it. And putting pay to the danger. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Brahim. Mbappe. Can he keep his composure? And the ball is loose. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Bayern have lost possession here. Diaz. And defensive play to be applauded. Could be a chance to break here. Müller. Mbappe. Opportunity. A good and fair challenge. Mendy. Oh, could be. Commanding goalkeeping. Chances on. The net is steering him in the face. Oh, magnificent reaction. Well played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. Well, in the closing phase of the game, and not a very happy day for Bayern.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Müller. Determined defending. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. And a good take under duress there. And Bayern finding space on the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. It looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Brahim. What can they do to stop him running at them? Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his markers so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And that will be all for this game. It ends in frustration and disappointment for Bayern Munich. A defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.